Okay. It says I am loading up. Perfect. I just have to fix this. There we go. We are streaming again. Alright, so I just disconnected, or I got DC'd. I didn't personally disconnect. I just picked up rewatch or restreaming this, so I'm not sure where this cut off yet. But I hope you can see, because I did get credit for the Inquisition match. So, like I said, you just have to get participation. I didn't get too many points. I can probably rewatch the last minute of the stream to see what my score was. But not that high, because I got at least 1 credit of surviving. So the last daily for Halloween is going to be the eat 50 pieces of candy corn. So I'm going to open up these 3 bags, and I got enough candy corn for the daily. So usually with the daily, you get at least 3 personalized trick-or-treat bags. These you are not able to sell. They are account bound. I think actually soul bound. So you can open those with no issues. You can't sell them, so you're not going to lose any gold. And they tend to have a little bit better loot than the regular trick-or-treat bags. I opened 3 of those and went from, I think, 4 candy corn to 61 pieces. So, and that was in 3 bags. Normally, if I open about, I think 10 or 20 bags, I would get the same amount of pieces. So, let's get my character sick. Alright, and if you have not, that's fine. If you have not already done the dailies for Halloween at least 5 times, then you would not have gotten this. Oh, perfect. The Mad King's gift, which will give you a weapon skin. You can only get so many. Oh, or you can get trick-or-treat bags. Cool. So I looked up this achievement on the wiki towards the beginning of Halloween, because Halloween is a repeatable event. It just takes a year to get back to it. So you can, it takes, I think it said 3 or 4 years and for you to complete this achievement, or well, the whole weapon skins. So I personally have held on to these. I currently have 3 of them, since they are actually weapons, not skins. I'm holding on to them for if I ever need a level 80 exotic weapon. I don't know if that's smart, but currently the boxes stack, but the weapons don't, so I'd rather have 1 spot than 3 spots sitting in my bank. So let's get that last trick-or-treat bag. Alright, so that was all of the dailies themselves. Remember, Halloween is ending on the 6th, so it's lasting another just under a week after Halloween, the day itself is over. You're still able to do all of the content as far as I know. So Mad King says is still the hour of reset, and then every other hour after that. So if reset is on an odd hour, all of the Mad King events are going to be on odd hours on the hour. He may be a little late though. Reset is on an odd hour here, so it is currently 10:14. So Mad King would be in about 45 minutes. I am not staying on till then, unfortunately. My computer might have a fit if I try streaming and gaming at the same time for that long. Yeah, it doesn't like me very much. Ascent to Madness, if you have not done that, that is, I believe, repeatable. So you, as a daily, or not as a daily, you can do that repeatedly daily. There may be some diminished returns, but you will still be able to do it, repeatedly, I think, because it is only around for 3 weeks, about. They didn't have an issue with that. If you haven't yet, feed this poor Quaggin, or give this poor Quaggin, 1,000 total candy corn, and you will get an achievement. And you get something for that achievement. I haven't actually finished that achievement yet. I've been feeding him 100 whenever it's the daily. Here it is. You get more trick-or-treat bags. That's why I haven't been rushing it. If you really are into achievement points, get the achievements, the repeatable ones that still offer achievements for you. Clock Tower stopped giving me achievements about probably 50 times ago. But, like, I can still carve pumpkins for quite a bit more achievement points. I don't feel like it, though. If I wanted to try, I could get Eve of the Mad King, depending on when on the 6th the event ended. But probably, no, actually, no, I couldn't. Yeah, if on the odd chance that, this event ends an hour after reset on the 6th, then I could actually get that one, this achievement one more time. I don't want to count on it, though. Alright. That is all for the actual Halloween dailies I was going to do. Also, head over to the candy corn vendor. And if you want to get any of these skins, a lot of them are, a few of them, yeah, are account bound, so you won't be able to just buy these. And I did research, you're not able to get most of these from candy corn bags. The only way to get them is to buy them with the candy corn cobs, which are, one cob is 1,000 candy corn pieces. And the only time you're able to convert them over to the cobs is during Halloween, as far as I know. So you have to convert them at the vendor here. This is also where you can convert these guys, the plastic fangs, the nugget center, or nougat center, and the chattering skulls. You can switch them over to the high quality version. It's the same conversion rate. Alright, Scent Madness. Costume Brawl is still a daily for Halloween about every other day. If you're having trouble figuring out how to do the Costume Brawl, one way, guaranteed, absolutely free, it won't cost you any materials, just your time, is jumping into this cauldron. At the end of Mad King Says, he will kick everyone straight into this cauldron, and it will usually be a free-for-all costume brawl. And there's usually a nice person who will offer to stand there and let people hit them for the daily. But this staircase, if you don't mind a little bit of jumping, I'm apparently having a bad day with it. That's one person. Wow, I really am having a bad day with this. Alright, my point being, I'm now stubbornly trying to get in here. As long as you take this staircase, what's left of it anyway. Okay, cheating method. There we go. It'll kick you out, and you will be transformed. You will have one of the Halloween skins that you can do the costume brawl in. You can also get this from eating some of the Halloween foods. I know some of these foods you're able to get the costume brawl outfit from. You will also get the food benefit. Most of the Halloween items give you Magic Find, which is nice. Also, oh, there's another, oh, right, I'm in Costume Brawl. There's another merchant you should talk to if you want recipes. These recipes are only able to be bought from this merchant during Halloween. Looks like the actual recipes themselves for the armor are account bound, so you have to buy these if you want them on your account during this event. Each set costs 7 candy cobs. Candy corn cobs. 2 for the chest piece, 1 for each other piece. I believe, though, I haven't actually personally bought this weapon or these recipes yet, but I believe you have to buy the insignia in order to make these. So it would be 7 per, or if that's the case, it's 7 per weapon or armor level class, and then an additional 1 added to the total cost to get the insignia. You do get 1 free set if you complete the wardrobe achievements under Festival Lunatic Wardrobe. This will give you 1 piece of each, or 1 piece of each type of armor. The headpiece, chest piece, feet, gloves, pants. I'm missing 1. Shoulders, that's it, shoulders. You'll get 1 piece of those. I picked leather because I did most of these on my ranger. But you can also buy the cooking recipes. I believe all of these you're able to get from the trick-or-treat bags. And I think only this one, the Batwing Brew, you're able to get from the from the trick-or-treat bags. All the rest you'd have to buy, so that would be 24, or no, 12, 17 cobs for this, or for these recipes. Luckily for these, for the most part, they return every year. So if you're not able to buy something this year, it should be returning the next year. For the most part, content is added, not removed. Some content has been removed. I'm trying to think of an example, because I remember looking at the year 1 events for Halloween, and I remember, oh yeah, that was so much fun, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that was, because that was like 6 years ago. Also, nice little fact, the recipe merchant will actually let you sell items to him. The main merchant does not. Just a cool little fact. Remember to talk to the boatmaster. He will take you directly to the majority of the Halloween places. The Labyrinth, Raceway. So there are 2 races, if you did not realize, for the Halloween event. There is the actual Raceway, which has its own set of achievements. And then there is the Labyrinth race, which takes place, it feels like every time when I'm in a group, every time we do the giant candy corn boss. Every time, it feels like every time we're doing that there's a race about to start. It'll take that one is a race around the maze. Usually quite a bit of players will participate with that. Or participate with you in that. But it is possible for NPCs to win that race. The Raceway, I don't think there's NPCs that also participate, but it is, I think it's actually supposed to be a roller beetle race. I personally do not like using the roller beetle because I can never remember, or I can never press the correct button for drifting. I need to see if I can adjust the key controls for that, because drift button's right next to my dismount button, so I keep dismounting when I want to drift on the roller beetle, which is not fun. Reaper's Rumble is another one of the games like Lunatic Inquisition, if you saw in the last attempt of the stream before I got disconnected. It is your team against their team, trying to take out their mausoleums, I believe. So first team to 3 points, which is you taking out their mausoleum, wins. fairly straightforward. Everyone has the same skills. It's in my experience, it's been a luck for beating that, because I tend to have an issue with anything that's related to PvP. Also, if you haven't gotten the back piece yet, all 3 tiers of it, for the last tier, which is, I believe, actually a new achievement for this year, you can this is one of the merchants you need, or one of the NPCs you need to talk to, the boatmaster. In order for this last tier of the achievement, for them to talk to you, you need to get some of the achievements done. For the most part, they're fairly easy to get done just doing the Halloween dailies. I personally got all of those achievements done, I believe, within the first 3 days. I can actually pull up when I got the achievement done, I believe. It would not be an annual. Nope, it is this one. Alright, so it does not say when I got it. Okay. But this is the achievement for the last tier. And each of these, you need to have gotten an achievement for the NPC to talk to you about getting this page of the book. For getting this achievement, you get Emissary of the Mad King. Although, if you have done Halloween in a previous year, I think it was actually the first year when I looked it up, which is when I got the achievement. You got the title. You were able to get this title years ago. When you made the last book, because this book was sitting in my bank because it was soulbound to my character, and I'm a giant pack rat in anything resembling a RPG, whether it be an MMO or Skyrim. My poor house in Skyrim is cluttered. That has been sitting in my bank. I think it's actually currently in my character's inventory, the last year edition, which was not a rare version, it was a masterwork item. So this is what it looks like then. This is what you got now. It's a rare item now. Oh, it's a low level, 40. Yeah, so you got the you got that achievement, or that title from the achievement. I think I actually have it, because you can go back. Oh, there it is. Emissary of the Mad King. So just complete 5 Halloween achievements. So yeah, you were able to get this title years ago, but if you didn't get the chance to get it then, they brought it back so you can actually get it. I don't know if there's a difference at all, or if there's any way to see that there's a difference for which versus which year you got it. But well, you can ask, I guess. But it's a cool way of bringing back a achievement that was a limited time event, and bringing it back through a limited time event. I think that's all I can tell you guys about Halloween, and stall to see if anyone would hop in the channel. So if anyone watches this after the fact, since I'm a new channel, I don't know actually what content that I can play you would watch. So I'm asking that you guys post in the chat if you watch right now, or which no one's watching right now, or post in the comments below what games of the list that I know that I have and my computer can handle that you would like to watch. I've tested earlier today. I am able to stream, including this game right here that you're watching this on. So I am able to stream a total of 3 of those games. So for the most part, if you don't pick one of those 3 games, I will not be able to stream them, or at least I will not be able to stream them yet. I'm still learning how to do all of these features for YouTube, and I know I can record the content and post them later, which I still haven't figured out how, or haven't played around too much with editing yet. That will be a video I'm actually looking forward to making, which is my blooper video, essentially, of the jumping puzzle. It's going to be a video of me falling a lot and resetting to the beginning of the puzzle. So just so you know, even a person who's done this, the jumping puzzle over 60 times can mess up a lot. If you saw, the first time I did the Halloween jumping puzzle this year is actually on a previous stream. It's on my first Halloween stream, actually. And I actually completed that puzzle within the first few minutes. I think within the first 5 minutes of the stream, I had actually finished it for the first time this year, which was really cool, considering it took me almost 2 hours to complete it the first year. I think that's all the content I can talk about. So, if you end up watching this video and found anything that you didn't know, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to leave a comment, especially if you want to vote, or just comment, hey, I like that game that you play, or that you have. I think all the games that I listed, yeah, all the games I listed in the description I have played before, so I actually know at least a little bit about each game. I wouldn't say I'm a master at any, okay, no, Skyrim I'm actually pretty decent at. Not a master at, but I at least know enough to help newer players, or at least point them to the same sources that I used for any assistance. But yeah, please feel free to leave comments below. I have no idea what you guys want if I don't get any feedback from anyone. I have 4 lovely subscribers, so that's lovely, and I'm very happy when I get a new subscriber. But I would love to hear from the people actually watching the videos. Leave a comment so that way I know people are being helped by these videos at all. I'm still going to try posting the guide videos at least 1 a week, especially if I decide to add more games to the channel. Oh, just realized another really easy way to get into the cauldron. Enter one of these trapdoors. They're littered through the map. There's the one that says they'll say bank, treasure. I feel like one says definitely not a trap. But they're littered through Lion's Arch's maps. Also, if you see any of these, yep, see treasure. If you see any of these doors in open, in the like regular maps where mobs actually spawn, you can trick or treat at them, and they will either pop out mobs for you to fight or a trick or treat bag. But I believe if it's a trick or treat bag, you can actually enter the labyrinth through that door, which is a nice little factoid. Alright, so I guess this is it for the Halloween stream. I will, oh, please, let me know if, a opening of trick-or-treat bags would be a video anyone would want to watch. I currently have almost 2,000 bags, so that would be a interesting video. If anyone does want to watch that video, and if anyone wants to watch that video, I'll post that video. Leave how many bags you would like me to open. If it is more than I currently have by when you vote, I will try my hardest to get to that video, or to that number. 2,000 would be a very easy result because I only need just over 100 more, and that's about a few laps in the labyrinth farm. But as I said, Halloween ends in a few days. I do have a real life. My work tends to be on weekends, so it makes it quite hard to do gaming on the actual popular times, because I work during most people's playtimes. But thank you anyone who watches after the fact, because no one watched my stream. And please leave any comments down below. Yeah, thank you for watching.